Hello, this is the second of two videos where we will look at one of the fundamentals of Pulse Dashboard, filtering. At the conclusion of this, please watch the first part of the filtering video if you have not done so already. Filtering information on a report shortens the report to only show what is important. Sometimes creating a report displays far too much data concerning items, customers, vendors, or other information that is not needed. If the goal is to create a report that only shows information for a single or a group of customers, items, or other parameters that is pertinent for this report, by applying a filter to the report, a much shorter report is created as it only has the information needed. There are three types of filters that may be applied. The simplest is a filter on a report column. This is generally thought of as a quick filter to look up specific information on a report. It also has the most possible parameters, such as less than, greater than, or is in between, or ranges, among others. This is what we cover in the first filtering video. In this session, we will look at two more types of filters available in Pulse Dashboard. A more permanent filter for a customer or item than a column filter might be to add a filter at the report level. This might be beneficial when creating a report that will always be used for a specific customer, item, or salesperson and would not usually change. If there are several reports to be created for a specific customer, item, or vendor, adding a single filter to a tab would be a better solution than adding that same filter to each report on the tab. Using the same report from Part 1 of Pulse Dashboard filtering and removing all the filters, we will look at adding report and then tab filters. The first type of filter that we will add is a report filter. This is used most often when needing a report in an ongoing basis for the same specific needs, such as a single or group of customers or items or vendors, and some other common value. In the report shown, we want to look at the information on a specific customer or group of customers. Using the funnel icon on the right side of the blue report header bar, a window opens with the left side of this window allowing us to select the column that we want to add the filter to. We will select the customer name column from the drop-down list. The mode that we select may be all customers, may include a selection, or exclude a selection of values from the filtering column that was selected. We will use include a selection for this filter. When selecting include or exclude, use the right side of the screen to select those values from the column to be used on the report. Using the drop-down and search to find the appropriate values for the single customer or a range of customers for the list. If the need to add additional customers not in a contiguous range is needed, there is a small green plus sign to add additional lines to the values and select additional customer or range of customers as needed. Note that the filter name at the top of the box will allow you to change the display on the report header showing the filter. When finished, click OK to complete the filter and return to the report. If needed, additional column filters may be added to further define the information shown on the report in that same screen. To demonstrate how to add a filter to a column, containing multiple reports, I will need to add additional reports to the tab. First, I will delete the filter that we just added because it tends to get in the way. I'll reset it, say OK, and I'll create a little bit of space on this tab, and I'll add a new AR aging report. Taking the default settings and a customer order graph. Again, taking all the default settings. Now that we have a tab with multiple reports, I would like all the reports on this tab to have the same filter used on all the reports, but maintaining that same filter on each individual report. We've got a tab filter there, we can put a filter there, we can put a filter there. It can be tedious to maintain if we should have to make a change to the filter. By adding a single filter to the tab, we only have to maintain the filter in one place. In an empty spot on the tab, outside of any report, use the right click to select Show Filter Panel. This will add a line to the top of the tab with this icon to add a filter. When I click on this, I get a screen similar to the one that we just saw when adding a report filter, where I can select the customer name column, to use as a filter, and then select Cincinnati as a customer to use on the tab. Now, all the reports on the tab refer to our Cincinnati distributors customer. If I had selected multiple customers in our filter, I could have also selected a single customer from that range in the drop-down list to focus on that one customer or any of our selected customers. If I change our filter at the top of the tab by going back into the little filter icon up here to use all customers instead of a selection, I usually change the filter name at the top to something like Select a Customer. Now I can see all customers are used on the reports, or I can select any customer from the list to focus on that customer's information. As you have seen, filtering information will allow you to quickly and easily manipulate the information on the report to display only the information that you need. Filtering a report by any column instantly allows the user to change or create a report in Pulse Dashboard without needing to know detailed technical information about fields, files, or formatting in your ERP system. Please watch the first part of Pulse Dashboard filtering if you haven't already done so, where we discuss adding a filter at the column level. Thank you, and if you have any questions about anything you have seen, please contact our Pulse support desk at support@pulsedashboard.com or call 513-723-8095. Thanks.